Ah. Ah. That is not the music that is supposed to play after I start the intro and I'm trying to drive with my fucking eyes backwards. No. No. How you doing? Can we try this again? How you doing? How you doing, Scouts? How you doing, Tender Toes? How you doing, Ruffy? Ruffy, my boy, my fucking favourite boy. Oh my god, I'm kissing the picture of you and me right now, the Polaroid. There it is. Fully kissed. Bob Cravolt, thank you so much, Bob Cravolt. I love you, Bob Cravolt. And Kato's dad, Baz. I fucking love you too, my friend. Fuck, I love you, dude. 3 streams straight. Oh, Bob, do you want kisses? There you go. All right. I was trying to do something really cool. This fits with my personality perfectly. Hold on, let me get it all ready. I need to get it ready, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, here we go. I'm gonna click. Okay, can someone tell me a number? I'm all about involvement. I'm all about involvement. Is that music playing? Where's the music playing from? Oh no, you're all just doing emotes. Great. Okay. The first person to type one of these titles will be the intro song for the monologue. I don't even know what these are. Shark Alert, Hot and Hazy, or Cicada Killer. Shark Alert. Okay, we're doing Shark Alert. Ah! Tough tits. As long as it's film noir-y, we'll do it. Not film noir-y. Sorry. Hot and Hazy is next on the list. Where's my fucking... Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Is it? No. Okay, we're gonna do Cicada alone then. You know what? I'm gonna give you 3 more songs to pick from. One is called The Play, the other Major Ace, or the other Be Easy. Hey Tender Toes, how you doing? The Play. Thank you, Rothy. All right, we're gonna do it. Major, too late. Tender toes, the tenderest of toes, the toes that are so tender, if you kiss them, they'll just melt in your mouth. And I would not know. I'm doing good. Let me do my intro. I've been gone a while. Long enough for the dust to settle. Hold on, it's too loud. It's too loud. It's too loud. There we go, that's better. Alright, I'll try again. It was too loud before. You can tell I rehearsed this all fucking day. Right, here we go. I've been gone a while, long enough for the dust to settle and the rumors to get comfortable. That wasn't an accident. While everyone else was watching the street, I was somewhere quieter. Buried in old files, bad coffee, and questions that don't knock before they enter. The kind you only ask when you've got time and nowhere obvious to be. That's when I realized something was wrong. I still hadn't found Santos. Men don't just disappear, not without a reason. Santos didn't leave a trail or a goodbye, he just slipped. And then they tried to help me stop looking. A dead body in the cold ground, loud and messy and final. A neat little ending they hoped I'd accept. I didn't. The body was a ploy. The distraction meant to keep my eyes forward. And my thinking shallow while I supposed to be counting bruises and checking pockets. Santos was still missing. Lost. On purpose. So I went sideways. Away from the noise. Away from the obvious into the margins and the footnotes. The strange questions nobody asked twice. Like why a peninsula called a peninsula? Pen in Sula? Is there a pen? Is there a man named Sulla? And if there is, why does his name keep brushing up against Santos and they know each other? Someone tried to fool me. They almost did. But Santos didn't disappear. He stepped sideways. Just like me. Oh, fuck. How you all doing? Sorry, did that come across okay? Did you hear it okay? Was everything okay? Was it shit? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it okay? Major Ace? Oh no, that was the name of the song. Fuck. All right. Now I need to get myself in character properly. Well, first I'll say hello to everyone. am. No! I am Detective Richard Dick, private investigator. And I need to make sure I get to the bottom of where Santos is, where he was, and why he was where he was at the time that he thought he should have been. And I'll do that to the last dying breath I may ever have. All right. Now the car's fine. Just dusty. Need to get my stream deck right in front of me because this is so out of whack for me. As I drove down the highway, I was thinking about how friendly everybody was. How lovely and clean the sky looked. No smog. Nothing drabby. No crack holes or overly huggy uncles. Just a nice, beautiful place where I could peruse. Out of town wasn't too bad. Out of town may be the place I need to start looking. As I made my way back around, I realized the whole state was one big loop. And I was gonna make my way back downtown! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm fine. I'm fine. Sammy Jack, get fucked. What do you mean, what is this shitty movie knockoff? I parked my car perfectly to the side. There's a lot of water around here, I thought to myself. So much water that I need to light one of my favorite cigars. So I did. All the way from Cuba. Illegal here, but legal when they enter my veins and my orifice. A dead deer right in front of me. Where did it come from? How did it get here? Maybe Santos has a kink for those that need to kill deers. Maybe Santos is the man that killed the deer. But also, why? Why are there so many peninsulas? Hello? It was very curious to me as to why there was a dead deer on the side of the road. Had somebody shot it and not gathered their meat? Like a dead blanket inside a child's orphanage. This one was hugging too strong and for too long, with the cheeky chin placed down. I couldn't quite believe the sight that beheld me. Like a hairy man laid on his back after a shower. I could see every hair on their back, and none of them was standing on end. I better call the authorities. It's just so... Okay, just so you know. Just so you know. Oh my god, Kurt, you're the guy that I wanted to see this because I love you so much. Just so you know, some jokes will be hit, some jokes will be missed. I only have 2 monitors, so I have a second monitor here, covers a lot of my stream shit. All I can see is chat, so let me know if something goes wrong. Will you, please? Great. As I look into my phone, I realize a lot of brand new icons. Some I've seen, some I've not. Do people really use these kind of touchy devices? Like a child in the middle of a uncle's funeral. The only touchy happening there is when they smack the casket and kick it into the grave. Hold on. Is everything crossing over? That's Wilbert sent that. Oh no, it's not. It's me. I'm a fucking... I sent my location to the police so they could see the area of the dead deer. I look back down, and it's not moved an inch. Could Santos be behind this? What was also the bottom of Sudoku, page 12 on the daily paper? Why did my cigarette fall out my mouth? How come there seems to be many people in the city? And also, why is there smelly cheese sensation coming from my mustache? No. And no one should ever know until the police get here. Because this could be a lead, or it could be something tugging me tightly in the wrong direction. Curious. The police asked me what I needed assistance for when I know that for a fact that they should be given assistance all the time. There was a curious death on the side of the road. One not on hind legs, because those legs are behind the front ones. But the police should really get to the bottom of this, because maybe Santos is out there. But for me to know this is an island, he couldn't have gotten too far. Curious death. I hope they see it. I hope they see it. While I wait, I decide to check out the daily newspaper. 5 men, 1 room, and a single Bonnie Blue. I'm guessing that's a biro. Maybe they were trying to write their will. Or maybe, just maybe, they were trying to figure out exactly what was going on inside that goddamn room themselves. The Daily Rag, newspaper I'm very familiar with. Sudoku on page 8, 9, 12, 13, and sometimes 14, if they run out of stories. My phone was ringing. Do I answer it? Do I not? I was unsure. So I picked it up without hesitation. Hello?
Hello, is that Mr. Richard Dick?
Detective Richard
Detective.
Dick.
Richard Dick. Hello, sir. It's Corporal Chase Crimes. Just thought I'd give you a call, sir, just to let you know that me and fellow Senior Sergeant Wilson Nibson, we are currently 2 miles away from you, so we will be on our way.
Splendid. And also, who is driving?
It is not me, FYI.
Good. Good to see
yes.
that people still keep up standards here in this state, see?
Yeah, of
And
course,
I've got something here that may be quite curious for you, too.
No,
Tell
that's
you
absolutely
what,
fine.
why don't you come on by and make yourself known to the best detective that's ever landed in Los Santos?
Yes, absolutely fine, Mr. Dick. We will, Mr. Detective, sorry. We, yeah, a mile and a half out, so we'll see
You
you
can't
very
get it
shortly.
wrong. My name is Detective Richard Dick, private
very good.
investigator.
Detective Richard Dick. Very good. Okay, we'll see you soon.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
They're on their way. 2 of the finest LSPD officers that ever turned up. And now it's my time to show them this dead corpse of a deer. And hope I can get some... what's the name? Forensic evidence. I light my cigarette and wait in anticipation as I hear the sirens roaring over the horizon. The lights hit the side of the cliff before they hit the side of the cliff with their car. They roll in. One vehicle, white, like a man I used to know. Santos was his name.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Good afternoon, officers. My name is Detective Richard Dick, private investigator. And I just discovered this dead deer on the side of the road in the hope that maybe you could tell me why this deer would die. Is there something in the water? Is there something happening on the side of the grass, the hills? Are people in trouble? Perhaps you could enlighten me onto why your treasured wildlife is folding like a cigarette in a rainstorm. I was hanging by a thread.
Oh, sir, I mean, we'll get down to the bottom of it. You happen to see what happened when you arrived?
Did I see what happened? How did he know that I may have seen what happened? I wasn't too sure. I was too concentrated on my audio book, reading the words with my mind's eye. So I turned to the officer and I looked directly in his face and I lied. But I knew that I shouldn't let him know I was lying. So I turned away again as if I was looking over at a mountain. And I made sure that he knew that I was looking at that, which distracted me. I was looking over there when I was driving and then I suddenly saw a dead deer.
Oh, let's see. You just saw the dead deer? How did your car end up over here? Did you drive up here? Yeah, the deer was just in front of it?
I was just driving my car and I saw the deer and I pulled my vehicle over to the side and nudged it away from the curb just to ensure it would be in safe hands and not get in anyone's way.
Okay, let's have a look. Just gonna check your vehicle outside, make sure it's, not damaged in any sort of way. Are you missing a hood here?
A hood? Used to have one before I bought it, but it seemed to have gone missing.
I see. Chase, do you want to go down the hill? Maybe we can find it down there.
Yeah.
But you might be around, who knows?
Sending your boy off, huh?
Yeah, he's a
to
good
look
boy
for
like
a hood
that.
of a car. You call your men boys, huh? Is that what you do? Call them boys? Are they not men?
Oh, he's falling down the hill. Hey, are you okay, Chase?
He bought it. He sent his puny little junior down the hill. And I knew he would slip and fall, so I could see just how responsive these officers were. As I pretended to read the Sudoku on page 4 of the Daily Rag, I look over and make eyes with a man that looks like he had insecurities about the size and color of his pupils. So I make a small talk and say something very slick, like, "Why do you wear glasses?"
Oh, sorry, it's my eyes. I have really small pupils. I don't want people to see it though.
Small pupils,
You're not gonna tell anyone, are you?
How did he know that was the first thing on my agenda to report this to the Daily Weasel News and the Daily Rag, to let them know that their officers are so short-sighted and small pupils? I need to get out of here. I need to make sure that I lie to this officer directly to his face, so I get out of here with no harm done. But maybe he knows where Santos is. Maybe he knows what happened to Santos. So I'll send and face him after I figure out what the answer is to this crossword puzzle at the bottom of page 6. Listen. I've got a crossword here.
Oh, okay. What's today's? Is it like a Wordle?
What's a Wordle? I only do
like,
crosswords.
You guess the letters, and then the letters make words, and then.
Isn't that every word game, officer?
I don't know.
Strange.
I don't do enough of them, clearly.
It was strange. This officer didn't know what a crossword was. He compared it to something called a Wordle. The plot thickens. Maybe the newspapers here or the digital devices that I found in my hand were polluting the minds of the LSPD as much as they were polluting the seas and the nature that landed within San Andreas. I saw a man behind me. I felt the breathing out of his nostrils. He also exhaled through his mouth. He must have asthma. I better make sure he doesn't run any further. Or maybe there'll be another set of shining red and blue lights on the scene.
Where did you pull that from?
Have you been drinking?
I beg your pardon.
I found these down the hill, and I was just wondering if you've been drinking. Is that why you hit the deer?
I do not drink. All I do is solve crimes, just like you, see?
Oh, yeah, funny that. My name is...
His name's not Solve Crime. This is Chase
My name
Crimes.
is Chase Crimes, so thank you
Sorry.
very much.
Doesn't it sound rather counterproductive, officer, to chase a crime rather than solve one?
Well, that's your job, Mr. Detective Richard Dick.
Can you say that again in 3, 2, 1?
Detective Richard Dick.
Private investigator, and don't you let this be a burden to you. I'm here to solve every crime and every crime I've ever heard under the sun. I don't chase, I find, I solve, I uncover. Until you guys get my respect and I get yours. I guess we're looking like you're trying to stitch me up as a drink driver.
Oh, I just found it. I was just wondering. It could be the
There's
truckers.
a dead
but you
deer
never know.
here. I think your vehicle's been struck in some sort of manner, same as this deer.
Well, how many bottles inside that box, officer?
Let me check. I'll just put it down here for 2 seconds, yeah?
It was getting awkward. I felt like the LSPD here were trying to stitch me up. Do I need to make a run for it? Do I need to kill this officer in front of me? Do I need to shoot the other one too? I couldn't possibly bring myself to do such a thing to such a lovely man and a man with small pupils. But the deer was still dead, and no one could get to the bottom of it. They were short-sighted. They were fooled by the sheer sight of me. I need a new disguise, so I remove my mustache. That will fool them.
Yeah, no, it was an empty carton, so don't worry about
Who's
it.
this?
My name is...
Detective Richard Dick.
Oh, but he has a mustache.
Richard Penis. I'm Detective Richard Foreskin. And you have no problem dealing with me, I see my brother may have left the sights of your eyes. Sir, care to tell me what's going on?
Sorry, we got a call. Someone needed help from us. Looks like this vehicle has struck this deer. We found some alcohol down the cliff. So...
His vehicle struck a deer, you say? Crazy!
So,
Aren't they endangered in San Andreas?
I believe so.
Right.
Well, it's not really endangered, but it's improper. You know, it's a vehicle incident.
What happened to my brother?
Well, I mean, we can look for him down the cliff. Maybe he might have been ejected from the car. Looks like the seatbelt's been ripped.
The seatbelt was ripped, huh?
Almost like it didn't catch him when he hit it. So let's go search down the cliff for Chase.
After you, Chase. They bought it. They walked away thinking that I was someone else when really I was myself the entire time. I put my mustache back on and get myself in the vehicle. Put the keys in the ignition and get ready to get away. I reversed my car out of there. These police officers don't understand. How did I do a donut? I couldn't do that if I ever fucking tried in my life. So I reversed down the highway because it's the fastest way for me to turn around. I drive, and I go. And then I think better of it. Those poor guys have really been trying to help me. I decide to come back.
I'm looking for Dick.
I'm looking for Dick,
Where's
sir.
Dick? I've fallen over looking for Dick. Sir, are you right?
I quickly whip off my mustache so they think I'm still Richard Foreskin, not Richard Dick. Hopefully they don't realize that I was trying to get away, then felt better of it and turned around and then tried to go back to see them, but they started chasing me, so I don't really know where the situation lies. I'll pretend to be unconscious until they go away. Just like how I solve all my problems, that's what I do now. Like a cockroach in a five-star hotel, I knew I wasn't welcome.
Dick, where are you, Dick?
Sorry, are you okay? Have you seen your brother? Tried looking for him down the cliff.
Is it you, Mr. Foreskin?
The name's Richard. Richard Foreskin.
Richard Foreskin. Oh my god, we were looking for your brother, Dick.
Where did Dick go? Did you see him?
Don't know where Mr. Dick
We
went.
looked for him down everywhere. We're hoping you could ask. You could answer that.
Well,
When
I
was the
guess
last time
what?
you seen your brother?
Long time ago. Maybe 45 seconds. I think I saw him running down the hills down there, looking for a man named Santos. Do you happen to know anybody called Santos around here?
I know.
Wait,
I knew
wait.
knew
I
a
see
man
something in the
once.
water. Come here, Mr. Foreskin.
Oh. Let's see. Why is he going so far?
A lead. Something I had to run for. They thought I was Dick Four, but I was not Dick Foreskin at all. I was a man. I was Richard Dick, but I foiled them.
I'll go save him.
Everyone thinks that a
What?
fake brother of mine has died.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Sometimes people get the wrong sniff of the wing.
Chase!
I'm sure he'll be fine. He does like to chase after all, as I said to him and gave him a little wink with my left eye. Don't worry, officer. Everything will be okay.
It will?
I'm sure Chase is just down there enjoying the sights and looking for my lost brother. Would you look at this? 5-letter word. when you sink but cannot breathe, begins with a D.
Wait, could you repeat that?
A 5-letter word that begins with D. And when you sink, but because you can't swim.
Sink or swim?
It's a crossword, detective. A crossword.
Push? Dig?
5-letter word when you sink because you cannot swim and die. Begins with the letter D and ends with the letter N. I'm lost.
Dump? No, it wouldn't be dumpster. My brain.
5 down. When you cannot swim. Shall I read the description properly for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. This is for 5 down on my crossword. A word that you use when you cannot swim but go under the water and perish.
Drown! Oh my god!
Oh, there we go. There we are. Maybe you should check on Officer Chase.
He's down there still.
I haven't seen him come up.
I haven't seen him come up either. I'm concerned.
Fascinating.
Hold my hand.
As I stood and lit my cigar next to one of the most dumbest officers I've ever seen in my life, another one turned up next to me on my right. Was it the same guy that I'd seen before? I asked him a simple question.
See, he's not wearing the hat.
Hello.
Have I seen you before?
My name is Stu. My name is Stu. It's D-O-U. And Stu is my first name, but my last name is Crimes. You might have seen my brother. I don't know where he went. He's supposed to be here, but about 45 seconds ago, he disappeared. And now I don't know where he is. So he says crimes and I'm do crimes. Nothing
Fascinating. It was fascinating that as soon as I pretended to be a twin brother of mine, a real twin brother arose. I hope that Officer Chase really didn't drown. His death will be on his own hands, and on the state of the LSPD, not mine. But I still need to get to the bottom of who Santos was, and if either of these officers know, I'm sure as heck in a good position to question them now. First thing I need to do is take out the first officer, but in a nice way, and ask him to just simply answer my question, which was... Do you know a man named Santos?
I don't know anyone called Santos. Is he Brazilian?
The strange gay man's voice was squeaky. His gay gun as well glistened in the moonlight as the twinkles of the water sparkled against the light reflecting off the sun into the moon, then back down to the water, because that's how light reflects. Strange you ask me that. So, why do you speak with such a high pitch?
Oh, so when I was born, I think my brother kicked my vocal cord by accident, and so now I talk very high. I can't do anything about it, but yeah, I didn't think it was that high. Sorry if it's quite high. I'll try to go a bit lower for you. No, I can't do it. Sorry, sir.
Drag them down. Grab your balls and drag them down. Trust me, it works.
Yeah, grab your balls.
I only have one ball. Sorry, sir. The other got fucking taken out, you know. I'll grab it.
In front of people? My god.
Like whiskey in a teacup, I stood out for all the wrong reasons. And like a cockroach in a 5-star hotel, I knew I'd be swept up soon. So, like an ice cube in a frying pan, I knew it wouldn't last long.
What do you know of this Santos character?
Is it low enough for you?
Well, the man pulled his testicle down and descended it like Lance Armstrong wished he could, but he only had one, but also took opioids inside of his Tour de France. I looked to the officer that mentioned the name Santos. He must know exactly who that guy is, and I should really get to know him. So I stepped down with grace. Excuse me, sir. And I land both on my feet, and I have to come clean. Because if I don't come clean, I'll come dirty. And coming dirty is when you do anal sex with a prostitute without a condom on. It is me, Richard Dick.
What the f...
Oh my goodness, it's you.
So...
Oh my
Sorry to have lied to you. I had to make sure you were good, see? I had to make sure you were clean, good, to be trusted. You said the name Santos. So, what do you know about him? Where's he live and where's he gone?
I'm asking you what you might know of him.
All I know is he's lost. I was sent here from Vice City.
Okay. I've heard some strange rumors.
Oh my god.
Been getting into some messed up dealings, some messed up stuff. You sure you want to go down this path?
His name was Santos, and he was lost. It's my job.
Oh my god, it's such a long run up here. What did I miss?
He made it.
Oh.
The beautiful man with the beanie and the strange pink gun, like he uses it on himself with mental PTSD from seeing all the crimes he felt. Sometimes I can imagine just from the stain to the tip of the eye inside, he would stuff him up his anus, and sometimes in the shower look and just see how gapey he could get. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe he was sniffing up the wrong thing too. Because, like a scarecrow at a family reunion, I didn't belong, and everyone knew it. What did you say about this Santos?
Oh yeah, strange dealings. He's meeting with some bad people.
Do you know where he
You happen
lives?
to know which kind of bad people he would be meeting with. Afraid he's kind of off the grid.
I wouldn't mess with him, eh?
It's a bad man.
Are you telling me this man is not lost?
I think makes whoever tries to look for him lost.
He's kind of like a
That's why he's got the name.
bad omen.
Take me to him. I need a payday.
I don't
Get in my
go-
car. Come with me.
I don't go near him. I don't want to die.
These two gay police officers had obviously touched each other in the locker room. Knew something about Santos, and I needed to get there immediately. They knew of a Santos, and it's the first one I need to find. So, I'm making my way down the bridge as they both walk next to each other, grazing their hands next to each other like they want to feel like they're in a heated rivalry, like the hockey gay Canada hockey show. Completely fine being gay, but as long as they don't be gay in front of me, because I don't know what I'll need to do. I check my pockets for my massive firearm. Wait, what? Where did my gun go? Sorry, I
You right, sir?
yes, I'm fine. I
I think he needs a moment.
need to play this off, and they don't know that I do not have my firearm anymore. Who stole it from me when I was in hibernation, doing all my Sudoku clues and looking up where the meaning of the peninsula meets? Like a raccoon at a wedding buffet, I was digging through places I didn't belong. Like a weasel in a sock drawer, I was nosing through the soft stuff. I needed to get myself out of here really quickly and find my way to Santos without them realizing I have no peace on me. So I tell them I do not have a weapon and hope they believe it. I do not have a weapon.
Oh. So why would you say that? It's a bit strange. Do you have a weapons
Curious. Now I'm being asked questions about a weapons license, and I had to yell it out. Oh, these guys are good. Too good. Pretend to read the paper, and I'll just look over it and look for another crossword that maybe they can figure out for me. As I look down, I can't believe my luck. I see something. 9 across. Long. This may be my only way out of this. Officers, I've got another crossword for you.
Okay.
You hit me.
It's 9 across, but there's 8 letters long. Not guilty, but...
Innocent?
He bought it. He bought it. Now I knew I had to get myself to the police vehicle. But first, without putting away my beautiful Ferrari. I turned back and wondered what stalled them. Don't worry, officers. Just like that crossword, I'm all filled in. How about you take me somewhere where we can discuss these matters more privately?
Look, I've got a detective who might be interested in this case.
A detective, you say?
Another detective for you.
It was interesting. As I looked at his very minuscule pupil, so small, like it was like a cat's arsehole, an either socket of his eyes, I knew this guy was telling the truth. But first things first, I needed to get my insurance money. For the car they damaged, I'll need to swindle them in some beautiful way. I would like you to pay for the damages to my vehicle for you hit it.
You mean when you swerved into my lane?
He caught me off guard. How did I know you'd remember such a maneuver that I make in detective school? The moon was half out. That meant I had half the luck. I needed someone to come and tow my car, but make sure there was nothing in the glove box, especially not my weapon that they do not know that I'm not sure if I do have or don't have. So I get in my car and tell them to look over there, look at the sunset. I get in my car really quickly and check the glove box. There's nothing in there, so I lock the car and I stand back up. Oh, sorry, it's actually over here. Oh no, that's the moon.
It's a big ass moon.
Sir, any chance you guys could get my car to a safer spot, huh?
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll follow you. Oh,
That sounds good.
tell you what, can I try that again? You stand there, stand there. Stand back on the other side of the car, please. Just tell you what, boys. How about I follow you?
Fine by me.
Sounds good, sir.
They bought it. My calm facade and my natural finesse was something that was smooth to believe. The dead deer was a red herring, or a red deer. No one knows. As they pull away from the curb on the side of the bridge, I followed my raging engine, and my raging engine. These guys are great RP, isn't it? He turned left, suddenly, and pulled into his locker room. I was unsure exactly what they wanted, but I left the engine running, just because I was scared it wouldn't work again. How can I help you, officers?
Well, sir, what do you mean? I'm sorry, we're still continuing a conversation from earlier with this Santos character.
Is this the quieter place you thought of?
It is.
Very well.
Small bathroom here. This is some storage sheds. I don't think anybody else will hear us.
The bathroom, huh? Care to show me where that is? Both of you.
Sir.
They bought it. I'm leading them directly into the place that I need them to be. Small, secluded. No one ever goes there.
In here, sir.
As long as no one needs to urinate, it'll be fine. The spray paint on the walls were made of dyslexic graffiti artists. What is a WAP?
There's his signature, LS.
What is a pussy? And why do I have a burning sensation again in the tip of my penis? No one knows. But I make eye contact with the small pupil anus cat-eye man and ask him again a simple question. Three across. Not dry, but
Wait.
the dumb beanie man got it. I couldn't believe he knew three-letter words, and so I need to hold myself together and make sure I play this off like he just cured cancer. Hey, bravo to you! Bravo! Good job, good job. You did a great job there. I needed that one to
Amazing
finish.
work, buddy.
To finish everything, I needed that one to finish the crossword. I'll send it into the paper and I'll put your name down, officer. I'll put it down. What's the name again? Chase?
Chase Crimes.
Chase Crimes. Of course you do. Good job, Chase. And your brother?
Yeah, my brothers do.
Your brother is...
His name's Do.
Your brother is Do Crimes.
Yeah, he's a bit of a
Everything started feeling much thicker than it was before. The nice soft solidarity that we had as brothers before in the men's uniform bathroom was getting harder, smellier, and stinkier. I take a glance over to the small-eyed cat-anus pupil-sized man and share a glance. He glances back. I look back at Chase and realize that maybe his brother Do Grimes could be the culprit behind the dead deer. So I ask suave, smooth, how exactly could I get the information I need? So I do it like this. Excuse me,
Hello.
does your brother do deers too?
Does my brother do deers too?
Yes.
Like in terminology, do you mean like does do?
Does he hunt deers?
I think he does.
Oh, okay, I'll go ask him. Give me a second, I'll be back.
Where is he? I never see these two in the same spot.
Crazy. I was only wearing a disguise. This guy has two...
Hello, sir. How can I help you? Oh, it's me, Do. Chase just asked me to come and tell you.
Where were you before? The plot
Oh,
thickens.
I was just sitting behind the cabinet. I didn't want to like give my position away, you know.
We have given it away now. So listen to me, Do.
Yep.
If you are the do, the done, the thing for the deer, did you do the deer? A done?
Did I do the deer?
Did you do
Like
the deer
before
with
it
your
was
car
deer
when
or
it was
after it
done?
was
Will you
deer?
do it? Did you do the deer? Did you do the deer? Then was it done when you did the deer? Did you do it? Do you do it? Do
I do the deer when the deer was done?
Did you do the deer?
Did you do that?
Yeah, I did the deer. I did do the deer after the do the deers.
And that's how you close a case, boys. It looks like Brother Do was the one that killed the deer. And I think maybe we should take him away, because I am the best detective around. So Do, put the hands up, take that facade of a mask off. You're going away for a long time. Maybe 3 minutes.
Hands behind your back. Turn around.
I'm sorry. I didn't
proof
mean
I
to
need.
do the deer. I needed to do the deer because the do the
Car
deer
bucko.
was the does the dude.
Justice always felt sweet to me when I watched people that do things they didn't do, but they did do them because they admit to them doing them with the deers. Another day for Detective Richard Dick.
Afford an attorney won't be reviewed by the state if available. You understand his rights as delivered to you.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry. Sorry that I
Get in there, scumbag. Trash.
Oh shit, I was hot miking.
Sick. So we'll have to see you in court for this one.
I'll see you in court. And trust me, hey, what is, one last piece of the crossword here, Do.
Yes, sir.
7 letters. When someone gets their redemption in court, begins with the letter J, and I'll give you a hint. This just happened.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know many letters past 3.
Judgment.
Well, maybe it doesn't fit with my 3 across over here. It must be something like just something cold, maybe.
Ham.
No. Like the word just seems to be the good one, but then there's a 3-letter word after the word just that comes. You know, it's like opposite of.
Justin Dance.
Oh, do you mean just
I don't. Yeah, huh?
Justify.
Take him away. Justice was the word. And that's what happens when someone messes with Detective Richard Dick, Private Investigator. A small side crime for the big one I'm trying to solve. While I leave my car here, I'm gonna sit on the front of it.
I'm gonna get a witness statement.
Sir, my brother turned on me.
Well, look who we have here. Somebody who has a lot of stakes in the business of doers that do dears dearly dead.
It's me, Chase. My brother just did me.
Your brother, I'm sorry to say, he was a criminal. He runs down harmless animals.
Is that the past tense of do? Is did?
He did do it. He did do what he said he didn't do, but he did do it, because, oh, dearie me, the deer got done. And that done deer got done by your do brother.
10-4, Abadaki. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Hold it together. Hold it together, man.
Thank you. You did the dud, and the dud did the dude, and where he did the deer, and the dud deer died.
Hold it together, man. Hold it together.
Yes.
And you too.
Oh my god.
And you, hold it together. Get your act together. Get your act together now, boys. I had to make sure you were still paying attention there, rabbit anus-sized pupils. And you.
Just call me an anus?
Your eyes are small, diluted, in the inverted way. We need to speak to this man. Sorry if your face is frobby. I've got psoriasis on my right hand.
Oh, good.
Officer.
Yes.
I decided to use some old tricks that I had in detective school. Things that will make sure they will calm people. Calm them.
You know what this is?
And make sure that everything's all good.
Thanks.
Something that will make them feel at ease, that they're not being judged or questioned. So I'll use that skill immediately. And if he doesn't buy it, I'll have to slap him again. Listen, there. You couldn't have done anything better. You were a good man. You cannot control the actions of your brother.
Yes, I do.
Do you feel better?
I feel alright, I suppose.
Good. He bought it. I lied directly to that officer's face and he feels better. Anything better than feeling down. So, the next point of call was in action. The guy with the small anus-sized pupils. I needed to ask him a question and make sure he didn't know I was trying to dig deep into his brain. So, What about Santos? Where does he live? Where does he live? What's he do? What's his actions? And how can I find him? Is he lost? Is he not lost? What's going on?
Well, I'm not too quite sure. He's a shady character. You have to ask a few people who are shady themselves in order to find this guy.
It wouldn't be the first time I've stepped into the shade. I've got very sensitive skin and I wear factor 100. 2 layers of factor 50. That's why I look the way I do. I'm actually an African-American man. Can you believe it? Haha, bet you can't. Cheers, Sammy Jack, I love you.
You're very right, I can't believe it.
Right.
I think you're lying about that, like you were lying, you were your brother.
What do you mean, lying about my brother?
You lied about being your brother.
Of course I did. I told you to your face. I literally said it was me in a disguise. What do you mean?
Well, let's just say Mr. Loss, Mr. Santos, is gonna find you, I believe.
Mr. Santos is going to find me.
Yes.
But he's the one that is lost, and now these officers are on his checkbook. Like a sausage in a dog park, I didn't stand a chance. Like a candle in a dynamite factory, I was burning in the wrong place. The only burning happening here was in between my anus and at the tip of my urethra because of that Chilean prostitute I happened to do some wine tours with on the island outside of Chile. Boys, what does this mean for old Detective Richard Dick? Are you on my side? Or are you against my investigation?
For you to find out. Go, Chase.
Tusk.
Looks like I'm gonna have to tell the boss man.
Looks like I found 2 officers that were in deep with the Santos. So he did exist. But why? Why the devil did they work on his book? I needed another cigar to handle this, so I pull another one out. I take a puff. Then I pull another one out, and I take a puff. Then I pull another one out to take a puff of a new one. It was crazy. Los Santos wasn't lost after all. He was here. And he had the pigs on their books. Oh my god, Delta! Jesus, dude! Sammy Jack, thank you for the 1,000 bits! Just Delta, thank you so fucking much! Thank you so much! That's so kind of you. So kind of you. Finding my feet. Boys, I knew it was you! I knew it was you! I need to get out and have a moment. Oh, God. Thank you so much. I hope it came, the music I've learned to live won't come through for anyone in the city, but here, on this side, I think it comes through fine. Oh, there we go. I'll be right back. I need to grab a drink because, damn. Also, I need to find food in the game, so. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thank you so much, Delta. I hope I'm doing justice for you guys. Get myself back into it. Fuck it. It's not always gonna work. Do Crimes is a great name. Alright, be right back. I'll be like a few minutes. Vagina. That's right. 5 letters down. And also the direction of which floppy disks don't go in. Why do I make myself laugh? Thank you so much, Eddie Ruffy. I don't know what that message said, but thank you. All right. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun. Yeah, you have no idea how difficult this is. Just how hard it is for me right now to balance all these buttons I've got. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. It's a blast to watch. Oh, good. Because in my head, like, as someone that makes ads and commercials and all that shit, I want everything to be perfect, but that's such a bad sin, man. Perfectionism is such a bad sin. Anyway, I'm going back into character now. All right, I'm getting back into character. The 2 gay officers, at least one of them was, I'm sure. They headed back to the PD. They said I'll be hearing from him. Maybe I need to find a man that could get me in touch with Santos and get me in touch soon. Or maybe I'll find another side quest along the way. My tummy was rumbling. Why am I so hungry? I've forgotten to eat after all of this interrogation, as my perfect driving made my way down the highway. I had to ensure I went to a mechanic shop first, and then get a burger. Oh, fuck! Choo-choo! Thank you very much, boys! You legend. What's that sound? As I drove down the freeway, it came to my attention that I was stressed and I needed to go to the EMS immediately. Either that or my glasses were fogging. Or I had contracted cataracts from the weird gay officers. It doesn't really matter though, because as far as I'm concerned, I found Santos. Hypothetically. I took the first exit and went up the hill and made my way to the nearest EMS. Maybe they could put an IV drip inside of my veins and feed me too. But still, information is information, and information's what I need. Where the fuck is the fucking hospital? Where is it? Oh, it's still, is it still Pillbox? Is it there? Pharmacy. Where is it? Where is the hospital now? Oh my God. Okay, let's have fun with this. Let's have fun trying to get there. Oh, I got this little cool thing here. I know it's not perfect, but bam, there you go. I know it's still black and white, by the way. I made my way to the hospital. I was feeling stressed, too stressed. Some people say I was the most stressed man on Earth. If they'd asked every man on Earth and took a rating, I'd be the one that would come on top. So I kept driving, making my way downtown, driving slow. But the bonnet exposed, the spare tire flapping in the wind like a Bonnie Blue after a Bali holiday. My eyes got blurry again every time I thought of Bonnie Blue, and therefore I decided to stop thinking of Bonnie Blue and think about Riley Reid. Why did she read so much? Why were all those books covered in cum? And why did I hit the horn? As I perfectly maneuvered my car, I made my way downtown. Doing this backwards is so hard. Take a right turn. Perfect. As I drive my way down the roads, I take the chicane over the shortcut. Nobody knows just how easy it is to drive in San Andreas. I kept driving up the road as the sun set behind me. At speed, no time to waste. My stress was getting the better of me, and also I was feeling awfully peckish. I need to feast on justice, but also feast on a few other things too. The sirens go by, looking for the wrong kind of guy, I bet. I felt a swelling over my left eye. Did I put my contact lens in the wrong way? Or did I just take a knock to my face? As I think more and more about this crime, and about Santos being lost, I realize it's deeper than a Bonnie Blue's ass. I need to stop thinking about Bonnie Blue and think about other anuses. It was like Charles Bronson in The Great Escape. I was digging tunnels. Tunnels that I couldn't possibly escape from. Unless Nazi Germany got overwhelmed by the Allied forces in 1945. What year is it? 2045? Or was it another 45? I arrived at the hospital unscathed. As I pull my car in, I see a lot of people walking around in the car park and pull my car up. Excuse me, I say, as I pull my car in perfectly. Turn the engine off and exit the vehicle. And look it to make sure nobody steals it. The strange man ran away.
Yeah,
Good evening.
What did you do to him?
My name is Detective Richard Dick, private investigator, and I seem to be feeling rather stressed and also quite peckish. Leave the peckish side to me, while you take care of my stress.
Okay. I can help you somewhat with you being peckish. As for stress,
yes, we're still we give they have
It's
to pay
you
for
again.
prescription.
I see his face, the peak of the widow, still stuck as pointy as ever. Like a raccoon in the middle of a dumpster, he was scourging for every memory he could find, but his truths stand tall, his lies stand short. He liked me, I knew he did. I lit a cigar directly in front of him to see if he remembered exactly just how much male aura I would present. And I simply asked him one question, one only. And I hope he'd answer with honest truth. Little did he know I'd lied to him, though. Anything I could do to get information out of this man. Do you have any good cigars?
Well, possibly. I'll have to check my locker.
Why don't you do me a favor and answer this one for me? What is... It's 3 down.
Oh, that.
No, wait, I'll tell you. 3 down. Begins with N, ends with W. Not Len. Not back then. Not in the future. That's right. Why don't you go get them now?
Well, that's pretty rude. Goodness me.
Things were getting tense. The man with the deepest widow pigs I've ever seen. Something that he could use his hair to get grout off the tiling of the bathroom. I stepped forward and uttered his name to his face, but quickly, before he knew that I knew exactly who he was, to make sure he handed over something to alleviate my stress. But I did it in a nice way, so I knew that he couldn't tell me off. Could I please have a cigar, Stephen?
You seem stressed. But yes.
How did he know? How did he know the stress coming off of me? Maybe because I told him, no, they don't teach people how to listen at EMS of Los Santos. They just teach them how to do. Who do? Do did the deer. Someone did the deer before, and that's what Do did. Do did the deer, and the deer got done. And now Steve is the man to alleviate the stress that I'm experiencing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Now that should help with your stress, and I've also given you some food to help with your munchies afterwards.
So, now I've got your attention. Don't mind my car parked over there within the lines. Come with me.
It's definitely not within the lines. It's like outside. It's like a 3-year-old.
As I walk away, Steve, the man with the widow pig, still followed, because he knew exactly who was in charge here. Not him, not anyone else, but me. He wanted to know where Santos was, and I grazed my anus against the hedge. Even though the thorns got into the side of my buttocks, I couldn't let him know I was in agony. Steve. Is that your name, right? I remember perfectly. Dr. Steve.
Yes, that's me.
Why did you run away? Scared? Do you know something about Santos?
Wait, you still haven't found him?
How dare you? A detective never shows his tricks. Sometimes you need to play the long game to get the hunt. Are you a man of immediate pleasure, Steve?
Well, one, I thought it was a magician that reveals the way that his tricks are done, but you're a detective, so I suppose you could reveal them, and you kind of have to, especially with interrogation. Two, I'm a man of pleasure. I do enjoy fine whiskey, fine cigars, and fine women, not necessarily in that order or in excess.
It was interesting. Steve was a bit lighter than he was before, more ballsy. His balls, I could tell when the summer heat descended into either side of the sleeve of his trousers. Like a soul man in the desert. I wasn't built for this, but neither was he. Like a crossword with no vowels, the clues weren't adding up. He was a man that was just like a penguin in a sauna. Nothing about this felt right, but I trusted him, and that's all I had to go by. So, like a compass in a magnet factory, I was spinning in every direction. I looked over to the wall and I looked over to the other. And I felt the emitting glow of a Christmas tree. Like a rat at a bakery, I was sniffing out crumbs. So, Steve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A magician doesn't reveal their tricks, but neither does a detective. Do you think that maybe a detective could be doing something much more above your brain capacity? Huh?
Well, it is possible, but with all the double talk that you use, it's a good chance I'm
Double
gonna get
talk,
lost.
huh? It was crazy. This man said I used double talk. How did he know I used double talk? Because I always say the first word. It used to be a thing that used to happen to me when I was a kid. I'd always say the first word of every sentence twice. I'd be like, hello, my name is Detective Richard Dick. I didn't choose the name I was given. I was given this name. I was born a detective, and I will be the private investigator. If no one can tell me otherwise, it would not be Steve. The big-ass balls he had were getting bigger by the second. So I need to turn and face him, light my cigar, and let him have it. Do you mind if I light my cigar?
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't smoke it in the building.
What do you know about Santos, and no, I haven't found him, and why do you have big-ass balls?
All right, answers not necessarily in the order that you asked them. It's been a while since I've had the delicate touch of a woman, because I've been working my ass off. What was the other one? Santos. I think last time you went down to the beach to find him because we thought sand and toes, but you know, that is what it is. What was the third one?
Why do you have big-ass balls?
Oh, because I haven't had the delicate touch of a woman in quite some
Oh,
time.
right, so you entered that one first. I was putting them in the wrong order. Just testing you. What do you know about Santos?
The only thing I know is that you were looking for him. You told me that you haven't found him, and that's about where we're at with that. Last time I remember when you were looking for him, you were down like the beach. I think you ended up at the VU. Where else? Oh. Where?
Right. So you're not going to be able to help me?
Well, unless you know you got more than just Santos, because we
I got
are
two
in Los
police.
Santos.
Come with me. Can you take me to a secret room where you and I can converse in private?
Yeah, I can. You just need to. Oh, you put your cigar out. Okay. Yeah, come to my office.
He bought it. My forward-fronting detective skills made sure I could watch, but I used the newspaper to hide the sight of his beautiful, peachy buttocks. As he walked up the stairs, I caught a slight glimpse. Dear God, this man doesn't miss leg day. Oh, fuck yeah. Right. Interesting. The weather through Friday seems sunny. Saturday, Sunday a bit rainy, but then Monday through to Thursday looks sunny too. Scratch that. 46 degrees Fahrenheit for Thursday. Or was that Celsius? Also, the burning sensation in between my buttocks still seemed to keep growing. But I couldn't stall any longer. The man with the big balls and the overalls was jotting down something questionable on the paper. So I put mine down, hoping he would do the same.
Mm-hmm.
So, can I take a seat or should I stand?
You can if you want. It's up to you. You're the one that asked to come up here.
Interesting. The way he laid out his seats were very questionable. As if it was meant for edging between 3 men, 4 men, 5 men, 6 men, if you count the stool over there. 6 men could possibly edge in this room. Was Steve to be trusted? Was he not? This man may have lured me into a kinky trap. But I have ways around this, and I sucked my testicles up inside my anus. to make sure they couldn't hurt me, although my voice may sound strange. Sir.
Did you just sit on your testicles?
Sir, what do you know about the police officers? Whipson, Dipson, or something, and Officer Chase?
Sounds like you've got a frog in your throat. But anyway, Nipson, he's one of the, he's like a senior sergeant or some such down at the department. And he's a SWAT officer. And who was the other one? Chase? Oh, fucking crimes, yeah. Yeah, what about him?
What do you know about him?
Well,
do you mind if I unstuff my testicles from my anus?
Oh, you did sit on your testicles. Okay. No, by all means, readjust.
Okay.
I thought you would have done that without asking.
There we go. Way better. So tell me everything you know about Chase crime. Everything. And spare no details. I'm a man on a mission.
Well, he's a police officer. I think he's a corporal. I don't know. Yeah, and Nipson, he's, I think, a sergeant or a senior
I'm
sergeant.
not on to Nipson yet. I need to know the information. The details, damn it. The details, damn it. Tell me what you know about Chase. Get up your whatever you use, your fancy tablets. Pull up the abacus. Tell me what you know about Chase. Something doesn't sit right with me, just how I didn't sit right the moment my anus hit the chair. Fuck.
Well, an abacus is used as a mathematical device, like an early calculator, so I'm not going to really be able to get much
now's
information
not the
on that.
time for corrections here, Dr. Steve. Now's the time for action.
Yeah, well, I can't give you medical details on these people unless you have like documentation from, the judge or a lawyer to say that you can access that.
What about when you're not working, Dr. Steve? Can you give information then?
Well, not really. I have a doctor-patient confidentiality.
It was strange. Dr. Steve was holding information from me. Was he in on it? Was he in on everything to do with Santos? I realized the moment I stood out of my chair, he may be onto me. So I need to play this off like I've got a cramp in my leg. So I fall to the floor and pretend that I'm going to have a seizure. Maybe that way I'll get the attention of him and he will answer truthfully.
Oh, God.
Tell me what you know about Officer Chase.
Holy shit, I think he just had a stroke. Hang on. God damn. Detective Dr. Chase. I don't know who that is.
As he molested me sexually with his hands, rubbing all 4 of my nipples. I couldn't quite believe just how supple he was. Was this a way to bribe him? Do I go to another officer and bribe them? Tell them that I was molested by Dr. Steve in his office with the weird edging seating arrangement, where every man would look at each other and edge each other to get themselves off. This could be my way in. Maybe Dr. Steve was in on it. Maybe this was a threat I need to make, although he did have soft hands. And I felt my penis turn over. Stop! Get off me! Get your hands off me, Dr. Steve. Now you stand in your place. Now you have molested me while I was down. So, do I take this information to the police? Or do you tell me everything you know? Do you tell?
In my office, then I went to assist you, and you've been crying wolf on me. Is that the way you want to? You know what?
He was on to me. This man seemed to realize that I was about to pull the wool over his eyes and give him a nice jumper behind bars. So, I'm gonna turn around and ask him a simple question, and hopefully he plays ball. If not, everything could be thrown out the window. And if that's the case, I'll have to deal with it. But the professional I am. Now you listen here, Dr. Steve. You molested me in your office. You invited me in, and you touched me. Now, I could keep this information to myself the way you milked one of my 4 nipples and made my penis unfold. Or you give me the information. Tell me what you know about Chase. And trust me. I think he bought it. The way he scribbles down on the paper like he's some sort of Rain Man. I can't really make out what he's writing. It's like hieroglyphics. I never used to write in school anyway. All I do was serve. And I was also the hall pass officer. But like a Mexican in the middle of an American restaurant, I was iced, unless you believed in my story. So, I lit my cigar and took a puff. But I forgot my gosh darn lighter.
Are you smoking in here?
I forgot my lighter. I just like the taste against my lips.
Well, that's fine then. Now, dear, I think you're under a lot of pressure. Have you gone on holiday recently? Like, you just seem to be stressed.
I don't think you understood the question I presented to you, Dr. Steve. Tell me everything you know about this Officer Chase. I'll be asking the questions here, see? I'll be asking the questions here, Dr. Steve, see? I'll be asking them, see? I'll ask you, see? And you'll answer me, see? Or I'll tell the police that you molested me.
All right. Let me get something from my desk.
He was about to grab his edging device from the desk. I knew I was on to the right corner. I knew exactly what he was doing here. This is where they all edge. Oh! He sprayed me with his penis. I came back in and reached for another cigar. And then I couldn't think straight. He jabbed me. My glasses flew from my face. I was in the prime position to be jousted by his phallus. Was I about to die? Was I about to get done? Was I about to become another victim?
Stop it. Stop smoking. Stop, you're not smoking in the building. Also, don't try and threaten me in my hospital. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to take one of these for the stress. Once we get you up anyway. Come on, go up to your feet.
It was interesting. The imprints of his boot that I was planning to get all along, I've memorized photographically into my head. I'll remember that boot shape, the way there's slight indentation where their skull may have met the sole of the rubber of his shoe. This man is compstoned a few people, so without a shadow of a doubt, I'll get up and pretend I forgot everything. I have forgotten everything. Oh
That's a very
no.
strange statement.
I cannot remember. Why am I here? Why is the Mona Lisa such a long neck, huh?
All right, Dick, I think you're a little bit stressed out, so what we're going to do is we're going to give you one of these. You're going to take that now, and then afterwards you're going to have that one. And
Interesting.
I need to run. I've got a patient that... Oh, shit, that's RCU. All right, and Joe, leave the door open. Take the pill now. It's fast acting, I will warn you. I'll be back in a minute.
Perfect. My plan worked perfectly. I managed to lure him in here and give him a false sense of security so he'd hand me over some prescription non-prescribed drugs. What was in his desk? I started to rummage, looking for things that maybe I could get my hands on some information. As I look inside, I find nothing but pictures of penises and vaginas. This man was bisexual. The most bi of bisexuals. Fascinating. Polaroids and pompolaroids. And also a very strangely weak Pokemon collection. Just a Bulbasaur. Hey, so what are you doing? What's going on? I'm just working my ass off here trying to make something fun. As I move to the other side, I see 2 more drawers, but one with a lock on. This sort of drawer that I need to get into. Maybe on the database I could hack in, but I don't understand this mumbo-jumbo Windows Vista. All I know is hard facts. Like a vending machine at a funeral. I hope no one would notice the trick. Can I give him something? Can I leave something for him? All right, I'm gonna leave. I've done enough snooping. Now it's time for me to move. Like a jukebox in a morgue. The mood just didn't fit.
Oh, there we are. Sorry about that.
Oh, Dr. Steve. Nice to meet you. Good to see you again. How was your patient? Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink.
Yeah, he's good. He's alive. But yeah.
He, you say?
Did you take that pill yet?
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you should talk with me more in your office with your drawers completely untampered with.
You want to do what with my pants?
He's the chief doctor. So,
This isn't my office.
So, why don't you take a seat in one of your favorite chairs?
This isn't my office.
Take a seat in one of your favorite chairs, I said. I didn't
Okay.
ask if it was your office. You
I'll go
have
and sit in
your
my
own.
favorite chair then.
He bought it. He led me directly to his favorite chair, the Deputy Chief Doctor. Deputy, Do. Officer Do that did the deed that was done and dead on the side of the highway. It's all adding up. The scent was getting better. Well, looks like you and I meet again, Dr. Steve.
What? Yes? I suppose you could say that.
What do you know about Officer Chase?
I've already told you what I know about him. It's a police officer.
What about the color of his skin, his hair, the way he holds himself, the way he pretends to be someone he's not?
Well, to be quite honest, I don't really look at people when they're holding themselves in the urinal like that's a private affair. It'd be a bit weird if I stared at them.
It was strange. He was on to me. I thought he wasn't gay, but maybe he was proper gay now. Maybe he was the gayest of them all, in on the biggest gay crime ring known to Los Santos. Cause Santos was lost, and maybe the gays put them somewhere. But I love the gays, even though I am not one. The gays are great, but maybe the edging is what put them over the tip of the edge. So what do you mean, you don't know?
Well, if you know, I don't really deal with the PD as often as you think. Like, it's not a daily thing, and I don't see all the officers. You know how many officers are in the PD? There's dozens. Like, you know, I don't know all of them.
A baker's dozen, or a broker's dozen?
But, well, a broker like a bank? Like, I guess, well, if it's a broker's dozen. Well, no, there's not like there's not like 1,300 or anything like that. It's like, you know, I suppose a baker's one.
What about Officer Wilson, Dibson, Whipson, Nipson?
I do believe it's just Nipson. I don't know about the Whipson, Dibson part, but you know what? I just know his last name. So I suppose it could be a Whipson, Nipson kind of, Dibson kind of thing. But, that was gunshots. Anyway.
I heard gunshots outside. Was that my Los Santos? Was that Santos? I don't have a piece on me. So I have to ask Dr. Steve if I can grab something that he may have, even if it was a vibrating butt plug. Do you have anything that I can use as a lethal weapon? I'll protect you. Don't you worry, I'm trained in every way. He squatted on the table and stood up. I heard the anus closing. A screwdriver handed to me, left-handed, unusable in my term.
That's about all I got, really. I was putting our IKEA furniture together earlier, so, you know.
You're foolish to have given me such a left-handed screwdriver, Dr. Steve. Because these chairs are rickety. Very, very rickety.
Oh, you're going to fix them for me? Fantastic. I'll give you some money.
Money? I don't need money. I need information. And if anything... That's right. Of course. The way to get this man to talk was tough. It was like pushing porridge uphill with only one hand, or being Oscar Piastri in the Formula One World Final. I had to undo his chairs, because the more I undo the screws, the more work I'd have to put into tightening the chairs. So, I used my best detective threatening technique. Harmless, but also productive. Right. This chair you want tightened?
Well, I guess if it's loose, if it didn't feel, yeah. Yeah, I'll be, John, I'll be there in uno momento. I'm just having a chat with someone in my office. Don't let Kate leave without seeing me. I got something to give to him.
Oh, silly me. I think I may have loosened all the screws.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
What kind of trade
Now you stop right there. You stop right there. Now you stop right there, Dr. Steve.
What you did to my chair?
You know it's gonna be rickety now. Unless you give me more intel. Trust me, I'm a detective. Or the next chair is the one behind me.
Are you threatening to undo all of my chairs?
Threatening? No. Doing? Yes.
Wait.
I've got one.
Wait.
I'm gonna get a second one.
Stop it.
I'm getting the third
Stop
one.
that.
I'm gonna get the fourth one. Tell me
That's
everything you
slightly
know.
inconvenient.
Tell me everything you know about Dibson. About Dibson. And about Chase before the fourth one comes loose.
Well, I'll just redo the chairs when you're gone.
No, you won't. No, you won't do that because I'm going to take the screws with me.
I'll buy new chairs.
That's a lot of money wasted for the taxpayer, wouldn't you say?
Not when I'll just write up a bill for services rendered to you.
Oh, you want to play hardball, huh? You want to play hardball, see? This guy was good, really good. He knew that the butt prints endeavored into his chairs were not deep enough for him to have memories. So I undid the last screw to call his bluff. All the screws were now loose. They were done, and they drop into my pocket, and I take them. What are you gonna do about that?
Hey, it still works. Oh, there you go.
Beginner's luck.
Hang on, give me a second. Is that Kate? Hello?
This is the stupidest shit, but I love him for it. This is the stupidest. I don't know what the sound's playing like for you guys. I can't see anything. You having fun? Is it fun? I don't know if it's fun. I think it's fun. Left-handed screwdriver. This is my time to snoop. This was his office, an unfinished book, Bruce White. Bloody cannon. An unplugged device, unknown. I need to hide it here. There was a broken chair. I need to hold this chair hostage. And make sure that when he comes in, every single ounce of his being will be destructed.
No, well, he's gone through and actually undone all my chairs. Like, it's actually quite annoying because he's with all the screws for the chairs and it's yeah. Well, I know his screw might be loose, but he's fucking stolen all mine from the chair. I don't know what to fuck. I wet him with a hose because he tried to fucking light a cigar in my fucking office. He feigned fucking having a heart attack or a seizure. I don't know. It was like a toddler who's been fucking, you've taken the Happy Meal toy away from him. He had a tantrum on the ground. And for all I know, he keeps nicking books from my fucking bookshelf. I don't know what he wants to do with some of those books I have, but anyway. Well, I suppose, like petty larceny, he stole the fucking screws from my chairs.
Good.
Oh, hang on.
He's so good, man. Love him. Now you wait here. Who are you?
I'm Officer Ozark.
Officer Rozark, don't you worry. Don't let the screwdriver fool you. It's left-handed, and I'm right-handed, so it doesn't work, see? My name is Detective Richard Dick, private investigator. And I'm here to ask a few questions to someone that taxpayers' money goes towards. So, why don't you take a seat over there in the corner? Or I'll undo another screw in his favorite chair.
Okay. What, is it just this one here?
The far corner, officer.
Oh, okay. The far
I never quite caught your name. I was too occupied thinking about how many screws could be on this chair. And trust me, I figured it out now. Take a seat.
Cade Ozark, mate.
Kate.
Cade.
It was strange to me that this officer had a female's name as a first. Maybe they were pre-transitioning or post-transitioning gone wrong. It doesn't really matter in the end of the day as long as they're happy. And I frown get lower. So, officer, what brings you into this private meeting I have with Dr. Steve?
So I actually had to talk to Steve about something else, but he's mentioned something about some detective guy unscrewing his stuff.
This strange woman officer was talking to me in weird tongues. I was unsure about this unscrewing of chairs. Yes, I did it, but I didn't want him to know that I had all the screws in my pocket. So what I did is I tucked them deeper. I slyly took one out of my right pocket and stuffed them in between my buttocks. Because I did wrestling in school, and everywhere they touched me, they clasped my tightest buttocks. The strange female officer with the stubble looked at me fondly. But I was wondering what else they had to want to get to the bottom of. What are you trying to get to the bottom of here, officer? I was here first, and I'll take these screws apart.
So, hang on. What did you do with the screws?
He's on to me. I need to play this off cool. I need to show him that I can walk, because he may have seen me stuff them inside my perfectly purty butt cheeks, just like Dr. Steve had. So what I do is I brush it off and make a point of it. I didn't stuff any screws anywhere, officer. Oh, Dr. Steve! They're just the man I need. Your favorite chair. Now, one screwdriver could do a lot of damage to this, and I can see you set the height perfectly, so you can see everything, ample. What if something mysteriously happened to these screws, huh?
Well, I suppose I'll go down to the hardware and get new screws, seeing as though you keep pocketing all of them. If you want some screws, Dick, just fucking ask. Goddamn, don't have to steal them from the... You don't... This is why the hospitals can't have nice things, because y'all keep fucking pinching shit.
Pinching? You're holding information from me. And trust me, like a cactus at a balloon party, I wasn't built for the mood. So why don't you tell me one last time? You and Officer Kate over here, the strange woman with a stubble. So, what do you know about Officer Chase and Officer Dibson? Nibson, Dibson, Dibson, Whibson. Or your chair gets it.
Yeah. As I said, they're officers, they work with the LSPD. I'm not releasing any medical information unless you have a judgment from the judge stating that I have to release. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
I'm pressing it against the chair. Don't you
All
worry,
right.
don't you step over here, because I'm going to undo it, trust me.
No, that's
What's
okay.
There's
Hey,
a lot of... What's all this chewing gum under here?
hey, do you see that coffee machine up there?
I
You
do.
see that? Oh, fantastic. I'm just gonna...
Ah.
There we go. All right.
What did you do?
Well, I sedated you, and now I'm pinching back all these fucking, I'm gonna be taking all those screws out of your pockets.
It was crazy. He had a superpower. Something to make me feel like I was unable to do anything. This man was rubbing me, just like how he molested me and touched me on all four of my nipples in his office. I need to let this officer know. He called my bluff. He's ready to double down. Well, I will quadruple down with each nipple. I need to let this officer know this man molested me before anything else would ever happen.
Steve,
Yeah.
you need an assistant. You need like a secretary or someone to vet these.
Yeah. No, I know. We've been trying for a while. Everyone only lasts a day or two.
Hey, is he alright?
He'll be right in a minute. I can't hit him with a horse tranquilizer, so... Oh, there he goes.
Yep, there he is.
Oh, there we
he's
go.
back too.
Looks like.
Fix my chairs. Some cheeky son bitch, steal my screws and fucking. You can go down to Two-Man Taylor down at the fucking hardware store, get some screws. Goddamn.
Okay, did he at least put your private medical record collection back where it was before?
It looks like he's put back, yes.
That's good. Sorry.
I need
Mr.
to make my
Detective-
way out of here with the screws in between my buttocks. So I walk with my anus tight together and just say, "Thank you, officer. I'd like a word with you, please." As I hold the screws tight between my buttocks, I drop them into a near flower pot in order to make sure I can come back for them later.
Is it too late to fuck off?
It is. I honestly think he shoved something, to be honest. Like the way that he
I'm
walked, like
not
somebody had a broom
certain.
up there.
No, I'm not.
Well, just get. Well, I ain't doing it either. Get one of the fucking cadets to search him if you need to.
I'm not gonna call a cadet to search someone's anal cavity. That's your jurisdiction. You search him.
No. He ain't injured. I ain't searching unless he's
Oh,
injured.
all right. Well, what if I injure him accidentally and then it's your problem?
Yeah, well, fair.
I can't hear through walls.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
Okay,
sense.
so what? Like trips downstairs, or is that a bit much? No. That's that's okay, maybe I can just like refer him for medical checkup. Like, do you guys have like a leaning board or?
Yeah, we do. We can. Yeah.
All right, so I can refer him for like for an
Why is
extended stay.
Well, you can, but why is he asking about your officers? Like,
I don't fucking know.
like,
Look, man, I got enough investigations to deal with. I've got your arson report. I've got
that's fair.
shit with Southside. I've
you
got.
got all that. What's,
And now-
actually, you know what? You know what? He's holding the rest of my screws to ransom.
Hang on. Yeah, but
You know what? I got an idea. You want to just hold him up here for a minute? I'm just gonna go do something.
hang on.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, don't worry. No, it ain't gonna. That's all good. Hello.
Well, looks like I finally got you to talk.
Yeah. Yes.
So, officer, now I've finally got you alone. My plan worked perfectly, the way I planned it to be. So, Kate.
Kate.
Lovely to
yep,
meet you.
Yep.
What can you tell me about your officers? How much do you trust them? What they know? How do you know them? How you've done background checks? Do you know everything about them? Do you know whether they could be in criminal scum?
Yes. Know them from
It was
work.
strange. The female officer
Maybe,
was looking and
and-
saying some
yes.
weird things to me. I don't think she knew exactly who Dr. Officer Chase was or who Officer Wilson Dibson was. So I needed to press harder, but not against her beautiful face, because that would be assault against a woman. So what I did next was I asked a simple question, something beautiful, something nice, something I learned in detective school.
No. I can't hear you.
I would like to know where you do your makeup.
What?
Where do you do your makeup? It's really pretty. You are a beautiful woman, and I think you're extremely attractive. So, without me being pressing, I know you're on duty. How about you and I get a drink, huh? You wear a nice dress. We go to the cigar lounge, sink a few wines, and get to know each other, huh?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to decline. Flattered, but I am gonna decline. I do have officers currently being shut up. I do need to run.
need an extra hand, trust me, I know my way around a weapon. I know
Nope,
my way
Steve, it's
around
all
a
yours.
crime scene.
All right, sir. If you want to come with me, I'll give you some information. Come on, come out the front. Come out the front.
It worked. I finally got the information I needed from Dr. Steve.
Come down this way. Come down.
I started following him, but I still couldn't help but look at his lovely buttocks as he ran off. A man of prowess, a man of succinction, of scholar. He held the door for me. Maybe the edging room wasn't edged enough. Maybe the man that ran to the vending machine in the doors was someone that I could possibly trust. But I still didn't trust him enough yet to know exactly where I stood.
Okay. Give me a second here. Now, Dick. Thing, walk with me, will you? Walk with me. Now, the interesting thing here, you can call it interesting, is that, I don't like people come to my house or my, my place of work, the hospital and stuff, trying to, what's the word here, press me for information and, and the funny thing is, because this is kind of my world, I get to do interesting things. Have a look down there. Have a look down there for me. Just see what you see on the back of that truck.
Is there information down there?
Just have a look over the balcony here. Just have a look over the edge. Just have a look what's on the back of that truck.
My car. My car was on the back of the truck. This man had fooled me. The lights were shining, and I could see my car being impounded for properly parking as far as I was concerned. So I had to turn back and give Dr. Steve a piece of my brain. So I turned around and I look him dead in the eyes as his cigar grows bright with the amber of burning solas. It was a supernova about to come out my mouth, but I know better of it. I removed my mustache so I don't get it stained by the pain that was about to be spent upon this man. What are you gonna do with my car? Please don't hurt my car. I need my car. Please don't hurt my car. What do I do?
Give me the fucking screws back to my chair and you get your car off the back of the truck.
Funny. I'll put my mustache back on just so I can show you where they are. Come with me. Smooth, motherfucker. You know, you're a smart man, Dr. Steve. Too smart. Someone that may be too smart for their own good. You sure you want to take this path? Are you sure you want to take this path? Are you sure you want to be someone that I may question?
I want the screws back to my chairs, please. Yes.
Show me to the foyer between your office and your chief's office. He caught me. He doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down. But it still doesn't pay the price. He has no idea all the screws are covered with my pubic ass hair when I dropped them from my ass down into this plant pot. They're down here, Dr. Steve, I said. They're down here! Down inside there! I dropped them from the clasp of my buttocks. What are you going to do about that, huh? Gonna wash them? Sterilize them? I know how to hide screws. And you're a screw that's come too loose. Just down there. I think they were like, I counted like nine.
You know, yeah, I got him. Thank you. What? Well, they got a hit. Oh, really?
That's right. Remember that scent. Because the next time you smell it, that'll be you in cuffs if you have anything to do with Santos being missing. I tried to get out the door, but he locked me in. So I tried again, and he let me through. Dr. Steve was someone that I really despise now. Someone that really couldn't play into the hands of my dealings and pressure. I need new tricks to get around this guy. I think you're a lovely man and I love you very much. Sorry about the confusion. I was just having a bad day.
I know you've been having a bad day, so let's get your car off the truck. Have you had that pill yet? You need to take the red one and then the blue one. All right? How about you take the red one now? It's going to reduce your stress. Let me go get the car off the truck, shall I?
Did you put my car on the truck yourself personally?
I did, yes. That's my tow truck.
Interesting. A man working at the hospital, working with fire department overalls, but also has a tow truck. A man with 3 jobs. Was he in debt? Was he in debt to a crime lord called Santos? I think I was on the right track. A city, a state living in fear. I need to play this off cool. As his gloves removed from every index finger, I looked to him. I tip my hat and be on my way. Without saying a word, I unlock my car, get in, look at him, and say something cool. Sorry, that will never happen again.
No, that's good. Have you taken the pill? You need to take the pill now.
I've
Make
tried.
sure you don't have an allergic reaction to it.
A pill, huh?
The red one, and then the blue one.
Ah, yes, I've taken them already.
I don't think you have, because your stress is still up.
Funny. Maybe it's you that's making me stressed.
I can say the same thing about you, Dick. Come on, you come into a man's office, you fuck with his chairs. You know, I'm trying to be nice to you. We give you food, we give you fucking cigars, and this is how you treat us. And you park like a fucking just goddamn jackass over there.
I'll have you know my parking was certified by the Detective School of Detective Parking. I did 2 tiers of that. I was the best they had in class.
Well, I can deduce you were the only one they had in class that day to be the best.
Because no one else could make it to my level, Steve. Nobody can make it to my level of insanely great driving. So, I'll take that pill when I think I'm ready to. He bought it. Everything I wanted happened perfectly as I imagined. I now know Dr. Steve is not to be trusted. I also know that I have to make sure I find more information. Now, where do I grab food? And where do I get my repairs? What's that? Oh, there. Fuck. I gotta say this, man. Dr. Steve. And that cop. Cade. Insanely good. So good. I like that there are people willing to play with it. I'll play into their game too. All right, before we go in, I need a minute. Yep, dude, Bob, this car got given to me by car got gifted to me by someone, by Kurt, one of the admins for the whole RP. But I don't have a gun anymore. So annoyed. Do have a cheese pizza. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you, Beth. Oh, I burped. Be right back. Will I push all these buttons on my fucking street deck? There we go. It's so good to see Beth, even though RP's not your thing. I've been fucking with people. Like, they've been having... I'll be honest, I thought I was fucking with them. They fuck with me more. Be right back. I'm back. I need to work on, I've got so many buttons now. I drive myself into the nearest mechanics, smoothly, safely, and also perfectly. I'm met by a woman entangled with many lights. So many lights that maybe they were questionably something other than the source. Good evening. My name is Detective Richard Dick.
Hi, sir. Are you okay?
I'm doing just fine, thank you. I have a few questions of my own. The way she looked with her torn jeans, shins showing bruises, entangled in something other than beautiful. She had red hair, as red as the day they come, like a kangaroo at a limbo contest. I couldn't make it under no matter how hard I tried. Like a submarine in a sandstorm, I was blind, buried, and nowhere near the sea, just near beauty. Hi, my car needs a little touch up. Haha.
Yeah. If you jump into the car and you've got to put through a work order now for us to work on the cars. So
A work
If you just-
order. It was
jump
strange.
into it.
This woman wanted me to participate in something called a work order. What was it? I tried to read the paper. I never saw any updates about some work order. Maybe there's no order in San Andreas. Maybe there's no order in Los Santos. And maybe the order left everybody when I had my nap. So I had to turn to her and ask her a very simple question. Something that was easy so she could do the work for me. Because I don't have time to walk around my car. I have time to find Santos. And where is Santos gonna be? So I'm cool. I don't know what you mean.
So if you jump in the driver's seat and flex your E muscle, it'll come up like a little thing on your dashboard, and it'll let us know kind of what's going on and what we need to repair.
Peculiar. An E-muscle. Maybe that's a new drug on the streets. Something that made people stronger. As I stepped underneath the foyer of the beautifully immaculate floor of the garage, everything seemed quiet. I've been here before, when I first met someone many months ago. I still had that tingling sensation at the tip of my penis, but it's more prominent now. Dr. Steve may have molested me in a way that I could never repair. I look back into her beautiful hair and it shimmers in the festive spirit. Like a nun in a cucumber patch, I was curious. So, could you happily take care of my vehicle, please?
Yeah, I can fix it up for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
She bought it. I didn't want to do anything myself. All I did is I looked across the counter of the car when she sat in the driver's seat and tossed her my keys. Tossed. In a nice way. And I said something really sweet. Something that she'll remember me by. Here are my keys.
Thank you.
I'll throw them over here.
Yeah.
Can we pretend that I gave them to you from over there?
I mean, you threw them over the. I would have said you throw them into.
I threw them, but I'll get in the car now because now I need to get in the car to give you the keys.
Alright, awesome. Thank you.
As smooth as a button. I threw her my keys and she took them. And she took my car into the wagon. She was gonna take good care of it. Just like she takes good care of herself. She was beautiful. Like a raccoon in a jewelry store. I was looking for something shiny, but suspicious. So, anything you can do about this exposed tire, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get a new hood on, make sure your spark plugs are in, everything like that. Make it run a bit quicker.
I don't like the exposed tire on the front.
Yeah.
Seems to keep sliding off. Just like I can imagine you sliding off a sled at Christmas time in a Disney movie. I feel uncomfortable standing that close to you while you bend over. Sorry, I wanted to move out of respect. Like a kid with a magnifying glass on an anthill. I couldn't look away. She was stunning. Beautiful. Hips swaying side to side like she had two legs. Arms either side of a torso. And a head on top of some miraculous shoulders.
Alrighty. There you are, detective. That's all done for you.
The name is Dick.
Well, it's all done for you, Dick. That's all fixed up.
Detective Richard Dick, private investigator. No, I've got a few questions of my own, see, around this town. There's a few things happening I need to get to the bottom of, see? So, do you have somewhere private we can talk, or do you prefer doing things in front of other guys?
So with me being the only worker at the moment, I can't leave the shop unmanned. Unfortunately. I've just got to help this person out, but they might be able to help you with some of the questions that you have.
How about unwomaned?
I do not know.
Right. Well, this
But
man over here seems mighty
yeah.
insightful.
Yeah, he might be able to help you.
Strange. The weird African man seemed curious. I introduced myself, smooth, proper, clean. Hello, African man. My name is Detective. Detective Richard Dick. Private's investigator. How can I help you? I can't hear you at all. Your mouth is moving. Maybe I don't understand the language. Or maybe he's mocking me. Come with me, African man. Why don't you... Did you hear me before?
Yes, sir.
Well, in case you didn't hear me right, my name is... Detective Richard Dick, Private's investigator. And I'm looking into a case right now that maybe you could be quite useful for. So, I bet you are, with your ears open, your hat on tight. I've got a few questions of my own. While this kind dame takes care of your vehicle, care to join me up the stairs and maybe we can chat more privately?
Certainly. Lead the way.
My first lead in a while. I walk up past the stairs, going to the chilling rest area. A couch, 2 couches. More edging area for a lot of men to edge together. Nothing more masculine than edging with a skateboard next to you. So, what seems to be your name, sir?
I am not Carlos.
Not Carlos, you say?
Yes, sir.
Curious. So your name is not? What is your first name on your birth certificate?
Gonna be honest with you, that's Carlos.
Carlos was his name. This man lied to me straight off the bat. I have no idea if I can trust this man immediately, but I need to play it cool. How quick I think and how calm I hold myself. Like a dog at a barbecue, I wasn't leaving without the goods. So, I needed to get my information quick and get it snappy, like a weasel with a sock drawer. I was nosing through the soft stuff until it got hard. So, what do you know about Santos? Have you heard of Santos?
I've heard of Santos.
Did you hear that he's lost?
Yeah, that's the last time I heard his name.
You heard his name, you say?
Yeah.
When was the last time you heard him? Yeah, you talk, you tell me. I was getting a bit too hasty. I was getting excited. I felt my foreskin fold over 3 times, like when you untie a balloon animal. And everything farted away. I need to play it cool, Dick. You need to play it cool. You need to make sure no one knows that you're pressing to find Santos. And this man named Carlos, or not Carlos, could be the answer to all your questions. That and the corrupt medical guy called Steve, who touched all 4 of your nipples and molested you, and the police officers. But this is my point of focus now. So what do you know about Santos? When did you last see him? You talk.
Well, word on the streets is a guy named Santos was a big heavy hitter in the whole city. And then about 3 months ago, he just vanished. No one knew where he went, but that was the last time anybody ever spoke of Santos.
Did you personally speak to Santos?
No, but I knew people that did.
Can you take me to them?
I'm afraid those people have since been put in the ground.
Wait a moment. Are you telling me everyone that you know that spoke to Santos is deceased?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
They all died. Curious. But Santos is still roaming. Do you know if he got on a plane? Did he get on a plane? Did he run anywhere? What do you know? Where did he go?
I wish I could tell you, but then I'm afraid if I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be here as well.
It was nice to feel some reassurance for a change. A man from Africa, wearing a fancy hat. I sat next to him. I told him, hey, take a seat. I'm sure we got more we can converse about. Take a seat, I said. As I said it to him to take a seat, and he took the seat that I said to take. And I nudged him over just a little bit, just so to make room. Because I hate sitting on creases, but I also hate sitting on loose ties. So, Santos, huh? He, vanished. Who were the guys that you know, huh? Who were the guys that are now in the ground?
Well, there was Jason Richardson.
Let me get my notepad out. Forget it. I'll remember. Jason Richardson.
Yep.
Were they part of a gang or a family?
Oh, all these guys, they were pretty underground. No one really knew.
Dodgy guys, huh?
The dodgiest.
Interesting, because I can dodge too. I've dodged many a bullets, dodged many a fists. I need to let this man know from Africa with his red eyes and Chinese hat that perhaps I'm probably the safest bet to protect him should he unveil more information about Santos. So, I carry on the conversation smooth. He has no idea I'm about to play him like a terrible game of Uno. I am the ooh yes. So,
Yeah?
where did this Santos operate?
Ooh. I heard it was. Well, actually, I heard he had many places of operations. But what I do think I know is that his main base of operations was in a basement in Vinewood. Or in a
Vinewood.
warehouse.
Vinewood, a warehouse.
Yeah,
He operated out of there, you say?
possibly.
Do you
The
know the
spot's
exact
that-
location?
Nah, that was never disclosed.
Vinewood. Basement. A warehouse. Do you happen to know if anything, any more details about that location? Anywhere that could fit the bill? Anything that maybe I could, Sometimes
it?
my wallet feels a little heavy and I need to lighten it with a few $1,000s.
Although, I did hear about a sweatshop that
Hmm.
was somewhere along Popular Street.
Popular Street.
Yeah.
A warehouse. How is that tied to Santos? Was there movement? Were there trucks moving?
Oh, yeah.
There were. How could I be so blind? I thought he was lost. Sounds like he landed perfectly on his feet, but seems to make himself disappear, just like a kangaroo at a limbo contest or an elevator in a treehouse. Completely out of place. Right. So, like a submarine in a sandstorm. I feel blind and buried, but nowhere near the sea. Okay, do you understand what I'm putting down here, Africa? You are African, right?
No.
My mistake. Like a crow on a shiny button, I'm kept circling the evidence. So, this sweatshop, what do they produce there?
To be honest, I don't even know. I never dared went close to it.
How so? Why?
Santos was a dangerous man.
How dangerous are we talking here?
Well, word on the street is he used to run the city.
No, it can't be true. I stand up and pretend that I had something to look at. I have something to look at. Stay there. As I pretended to look at something, I had to think to myself. Santos was a dangerous man, but why was I sent on this mission to Los Santos to find a Los Santos that was dangerous? Was he leaving the city he was once in beforehand in order to come here to do more dangerous stuff? I need a piece, and my piece was missing. Maybe this African man with a Chinese hat and weird accent could tell me. As long as I kept my cool. I need a gun. Do you have a gun?
No, but if you stay here, I can come back with one.
That's interesting, Africa. So, 44 Magnum, 6 rounds. Tell you what, I'll hand you the ammo. Only bring me back a gun that can handle this.
Give me 2 minutes.
For you, Africa, you can have 3.
I won't disappoint Dick Richardson.
The coolest African man I've ever met, not from Africa, but maybe from Africa, with the Chinese hat and red eyes. Could be my trusted colleague in this investigation. Information is key, and keys unlock doors. A man running up to me with weird bunny ears, scooping up things like he's terrible at the lacrosse team, asked me a question. I lit my cigar and played it off like I was a VIP. I am a VIP. I'm playing this off. How are you?
I'm doing great. Would you like a gift?
A gift, you say?
Yes.
From whom?
From me to you.
From you to me.
Yeah.
Why don't you hand it on over and I'll see if it's worthy of gift.
Okay. There you go. Are they worthy? If you don't like them, I can take it back.
The man handed me 2 boxes. Red, purple, and a butterfly knife. Does Santos know I'm here? I don't know. As I look at the wall of trophies, I feel like a plumber at a haunted house. I was checking for leaks no one else wanted to see. So I turn back and look at his face. Like a mosquito in a nudist colony, I had too many leads and not enough time as the African man made his way up the stairs. What seems to be in these boxes? I asked.
You could get anything. It's a surprise.
What's your name? How can
My
I
name
trust
is
you?
Rick.
Africa, do me a favor. Block the stairwell. I don't trust this man one bit. Sir,
Are you for working in here and that, or what? Are you the Ford mechanic and that?
Yeah, how can I help?
Yeah,
Are you
I
listening to
put
me?
my V8 engine in like my BMX bike and that, bar. They all said you could do like the engine swaps and go like mad fast and that.
we'll wait for this guy to stop talking, then maybe we and I can
No
converse.
shit, man. But I thought I want to put one on there and that.
I mean, if you've got like a bike with a motor, I could probably change it out.
Don't you full get like the welder and that, bro? Just like full welded on there and that, bro, and then like full define like the engine.
What is he saying?
Not kind of.
No, I can decrypt for you.
You're a forward chain mechanic and that.
A forward shamer.
Can you like full make it faster and that though? Like all the boys.
You think it faster that, bro?
They fall laughing at me and that. 'Cause, like,
They fall off and laugh at him that because he can't keep up in that.
Oh, okay.
Right, anyway, you.
Yeah.
If I open one of these boxes, will anything explode into my mouth?
No, of course not.
How can you be so sure?
Because I would never do that.
Did you pack these boxes yourself?
Well, no, but I know that that's never happened before.
You didn't pack these boxes yourself? Who gave you these boxes?
Santa.
Santa. Santos. Santos. Santos could be behind these boxes handed to me by this very flamboyant man. Like a tourist with a camera. I was nosy in plain sight. I need to play it off. Like a toddler in a filing cabinet I was pulling out. One drawer at a time. So, take a seat, will you?
You want me to take it? Okay.
I'll be with you in a moment. Africa.
Yep.
Have you received a gift today by anybody? Even this man behind me.
Yeah.
What was in the box?
A knife.
A knife. A message? Could the knife be a message to you?
Could be. Or if it's somewhat related to Santos, could be his way of...
You said it came from Santa. That's too close to Santos for my liking. Do you work here, Africa?
No, sir.
Excuse me, fairy lights.
Yo, what's up?
I need a private room. We won't do anything dodgy. I just need to speak with these gentlemen in a secluded place.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come on
Thanks,
up.
Mom.
Just bear with me. Just use this room in here.
After you, Bunny Claus.
Okay, absolutely. In here.
I knew it. Thank you very much, fairy lights. As I walk my way in, I ask Santa Bunny to take a seat. Take a seat, please.
Okay.
Look at the big screen.
Okay, we're very close.
We are, and we're gonna get closer,
Oh,
and closer and closer. But too close may be the end of you, see, because I believe you may have handed me something from a man named Santos, who gave you all of the... pass me that piece. I'll reimburse you later, Africa. Firstly, you have 2 questions to ask this man with the bunny ears and the weird pajamas and pointy toes, like he was raised to be a ballerina in China with crushed feet. I need you to ask him if he knows about Santos. And also, if he doesn't know where Santos is, why did he get gifts from Santa? I'm gonna hand you the boxes.
Righto.
Do not open them until I come back. And you,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
stay put.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey, Rick.
Hello, how you doing? What is happening?
It was crazy outside. Police officers. Don't worry, I'm here to back you up. What's going on? I ask.
Currently a shootout, sir. I'd recommend getting to cover.
Don't you worry, I'm here to help. Is it Santos? Is Santos the one that's doing all this? Don't worry, officers. I'm a good shot.
Sir, please.
Don't you worry, I'm here to protect you. Oh my God! There was death all around me. I didn't know what to do. There was no way I'd get out of this alive. An officer was down. I needed to drag him to safety. But I forgot to bind my carry. Put that away. I am here to reason with you. I am here to reason with you. No, I am here to reason with you. You caught me, Santos. You caught me. You've got what you wanted. Let me get this officer to safety, and no one will come to further harm. Everything here is in your plan. I know it. No one needs to fire anymore. No one needs to shoot. No one needs to die. Everyone can be calm, be nice, be relaxed. Do you understand me, Santos? I know your lair, Santos. I know your lair. Maybe he's not there. Okay, let's get this guy off the street.
Drag me in, sir. Drag me in.
As I dragged the man with the flattest ass I've ever seen in my life inside the garage, I realized this was my chance to ask him for some questions too. I didn't know how to drop him, so I thought about... There we go. Sir, seems like you've taken a load to the chest, like my ex-wife did many times. If I were you, I'd hunt out Detective Richard Dick before it gets too late. Because trust me, a man of your bravery, I could really do with. The crazy distraction was happening. I walked back into the room to press the weird man with the Santa bunny ears. Like a meerkat in the library, I kept my head popping up where it shouldn't. And here, it popped up perfectly. So, ignore the sound behind you. This could be the work of Santos. Where did you get these boxes from?
Oh, like I said, from Santa.
Personally?
Look, he got them from a bag and it said from Santa.
No, did you get them personally? Did you meet him? The Santos?
I haven't met him. No, I got a bag that said from Santa, love to Rick, and then I was like, okay, yeah.
Rick, I need you.
Why would I?
I've got multiple people with GSWs. We need you.
Oh, jeez. What?
Nothing. You
Okay,
do what you need to do. Rick! Yes, that is your name. You know this man?
He's the doctor.
He's a doctor, Africa. It's funny. I start getting closer to Santos than a gunfight breaks out. Don't you think that's curious, Africa?
It's very coincidental.
Coincidences don't happen. Everything is purposeful. Everything has a meaning, Africa. What is your name?
That's Carlos.
I've asked you before, but thank you, Africa.
It's Carlos Jackson, but
Carlos Jackson?
I'm a bit hesitant. I'm in a lot of trouble with the cops at the moment.
Are you in trouble with these officers down in the foyer of this fine mechanic?
Yeah, if they figure out who I am.
Tell you what, Africa. I mean, Carlos. Don't mind me calling you Africa, do you?
Nah.
You know why I call you Africa?
Why is that, sir?
Your complexion. You seem like a man with nothing to lose. Everything to gain. And also, you can do really good cartwheels.
Thanks.
Thank you for handing me back my boxes. I'm going to open them here. But everything could explode in my face. As I pull out the first box. The red one first. I open. I hear a ticking noise. It ticks over and lands. A weird blue piece of metal lands on my back. What is this? What is this, Africa? What has been placed upon me? Is this a trap? Am I in trouble? Am I in danger? Am I going to die?
No. Pull it out, sir.
Now's not the time for homosexual activity, Africa, but I like your enthusiasm. The next one. I pull out the purple box. It starts moving, ticking. As I lift the lid, I see inside of it a knife, a switchblade, something very useful. But is it marked?
Yep, thank you, Rick.
I need to hand you something. You keep hold of that for me. I don't trust anything blue. Especially the feds.
Rick, you
Will do.
okay, buddy?
I'm gonna keep my eye outside. Africa, can I get your phone number?
I mean, yeah, but like, you're clocked off, right? You know.
I'll call you when I need you. It's an old detective trick. Get the number first. Don't share it later. The handsome African man with a Chinese hat and red eyes stayed in the office. I took one glance back at him. He was a man running away from something. But what he was running away from, I was yet to find out. But I remembered I needed information from him. Take me to the place in Vinewood because I need to see where these warehouses are. Thank you.
No problem.
His silence was beautiful. It was an orchestra of soothing against the chaos of the gunshots and the bleeding of people next door. He hopped in my car as a police officer dealt with his PTSD. The bonnet of my car fell off the front again. As I made my way into the driver's seat, I ensured everyone I was a good driver. I passed my license. And I'm gonna head to Vinewood. Excuse me, I'm heading to Vinewood, out the way. As I drove out perfectly over the bloodstains and crippling decreption of Los Santos, I drove my car into the road and made my way to Vinewood. So, whereabouts in Vinewood shall I go, Africa? Don't mind me, I drive fast.
Have a look at your GPS, Richard.
The name's Dick. Detective Richard Dick.
You see, sorry, Dick.
No need for sorries, Africa. I'm making my way downtown. This lead could be everything to me. You say Santos put 3 people in the grave, huh? Well, with the piece you gave me, I'm sure I can put him down too. But I need answers, see? I need answers from everybody that's ever met Santos. I need to figure out who Santos is. Down this way. Down here.
No, keep going straight.
Thank you very much.
Lift.
Down here.
Yeah. That building we just on our right.
Interesting. The building with the water cooler above it? Or the one directly to my right now?
Directly to your right now.
Interesting. Now, I know if you don't want to get yourself into some dodgy business here, Africa, so I wouldn't blame you if you had to leave. I'm gonna mark this on my map. Do you know if anyone still enters this building?
Not that I've seen. Looks abandoned.
Abandoned. I don't want to get you in trouble or hot water here, Africa. What I want to do is get you in a safe place. You've been nothing but useful to me. Tell you what, I'll drop you back at the old mechanic shop and I'll come back here and do my business. And just so you know, I don't usually drop people back. I just drop them off. I really enjoyed Africa's company, even though his eyes were bloodshot. I'm guessing from the copious amounts of pussy he gets. So I ended up driving him back to the mechanic shop, remembering exactly where it was on the map. So I pulled over just to mark it for myself for later. There it was. Good. And I hit the horn just to let him know I knew where I was driving. As I drove myself back to the mechanic shop, I realized I was speeding. So I'd slow it down. The bloodshot in his eyes because of the copious sums of vagina that he's licked. This man was someone I need to keep tight and close, just like the pussies he's eaten. I'll drop you off here, next to the police.
Take it easy, Dick.
Thank you very much for your help, Africa.
No problem.
You'll be
No
hearing
problem.
from me if I get another loose end. And also, you know what, Africa? You know what?
What?
I don't do this for everyone, but for you. Any more information on Santos, you let me know.
Will do, sir.
That man knew how to get pussy, and also he knew how to get guns. Both go hand in hand as he walked away into the units from $30 store. I guess he had a unit between his legs too. A unit so big and throbby that he had to strap an extra one to his back. One I gave him. He'll never forget that in a hurry. He'll never forget it. Not at all. I decided to hide back to the warehouse. I love him. I love Jackson, dude. As I made my way safely downtown, after what Africa shared with me, I realized I hadn't paid for the mechanic shop. But things were getting crazy. People were breaking in front of me. So I made my way to the warehouse, ready to arm myself for anything that could come my way. Santos was working a sweatshop that I could discover through the thanks of Africa. I take the next left and head on down. All right, Dick. This is it. Snooping time. The building was cold, empty. There's an eerie feeling to it. The moon half full meant I was halfway there. Like a snow globe in a hurricane. Everything was upside down and shaking. A ladder. Anything to climb. Like a cat and dog show, I felt like I didn't belong. Windows 3. Hold on. Hold on. I've got something coming. I've got something coming. I have to do this. I'm doing this all on the fly, by the way, guys. So I don't know if it's going to work. Sweatshop. A sweatshop. Interesting. A roof, many entrances. A ding I hear through a window. Another ladder I decide to climb. A great view of the city. This would be the perfect place for Santos to have a sweatshop. Slanted roofs and chimney. Great air filtration system. More than you could muster. But wait. Bros. B-R-O-S. The Santos brothers. Were there more than one Santos? I can read backwards. So therefore there must be another Santos. Maybe one's still here. I need to be sneaky. I try to peer through the windows. Can barely see anything in here. The roof was no option. I decided to move down the ladder, but fell on my face. The quicker way down. I will sneak around and ensure there's no one else here. More windows. I see a little light down in an office in the far corner, but I can't quite make out what it was. And it's off. Is someone home? Maybe they're home. Maybe they're not. My phone making notification sounds. I pull it out. Nimble, sweet, quick, seamless. You can enter through the front doors of the sweatshop. Was Carlos in on this? Was Africa in on this? How do I know if I'm gonna be in trouble or not? Do I trust him? Yes, I do. I decided to put my phone on silent. Once I made it to the home screen and navigated down to the notification page of my phone and turned Birdie into sounds off. And notifications. Now's not the time for distractions. With my gun in hand, it was time for me to investigate. I've never moved so fast and so much in my life. I climbed down the ladder with stealing prowess. I need to do this smart and do it quick. I need a new disguise. Perfect. My mustache will only get in my way. Okay. The sweatshop that Africa told me about. Dangerous. A door downstairs, locked. I try the handle, but nothing happens. But there is a rain machine here, and I was quite parched. I drank my mint tea frappe, but I couldn't. I make my way up the stairs. A fan, another fan, an exit sign either side. Windows all around, the perfect place for a sweatshop to be. Was Santos here? Or did he leave everything in a hurry? A laptop. I heard a noise. Is anyone here? Santos, make yourself known. You are no longer lost. Santos. The noises I hear are peculiar. Perfect view of the city. There must be information here. Information for days. Like an ice cube in a frying pan. I wouldn't last long. What was Santos trying to do here? Sewing. Of course. Sewing every piece of his existence into something that's bigger than what he was. But Africa said he went missing. Another room to clear. This is Detective Richard Dick, and I am unarmed. The door was locked. Crazy. The next one I move over to. It was locked as well. I know you're in there, Santos. I know you're in there. And if you're not, then I will find you. Where are the clues? Rich. It doesn't take any man to know you were trying to shred the evidence as you got out of here. I can see the paper files here. Maybe there's information here that can lead me to where you went. I took the paper scraps. I knew where this place was. The sweatshop definitely was something. Then something catches my eye. Something on the wall. I walk over to it and take a look. People signing in for work. Dated June 2025. All the way up to now. Santos is still here. Santos! Wrong button. Eat the fucking pizza. Santos! Are you here? I know you've been here. And I will find where that you have been here. I make my way out. And put my firearm in my pocket. I'm going to have to stake out this building and see who comes and who doesn't. But who could be outside, I don't know. So I hold myself against the wall and I look outside of it. My peripheral vision tells me no one is there. The mecha moves to the other side. Now is the time to make an exit and pretend no one ever saw me. Santos. You've been here. I feel it. Should get out of here. Get in my car and turn the ignition on. I'll mark on my map exactly where I need to be next time I need to investigate Santos. Brothers. Sweatshop. It all makes sense. It's a lead better than what I could get. I love you all, guys. I'm tired. Hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. I'm gonna stake out that motherfucking sweatshop, bro. About a good few hours. How long have I been live for? I can't even tell. Can't even tell how long I've been live for. But I love you all. Thank you. And we do the ending now. We do the ending. I could do this for hours, but there are moments when I get tired and I'm like, you know what, I should just fucking stop. Alright, here we go. Love you all. So the sweatshop. The sweatshop is exactly what he was working on. If the sweatshop is what he was working on, that means that Africa's right. If Africa's right and I saw evidence of his name on that timesheet, something could be happening. Something deeper. And the man that gave that guy boxes, well,